All right, so for today, we're going to move into trapezoid median. Last week on Friday, we saw trapezoid mid segment, which I hope it was easy, the mid segment. So if you think about it, mid segment means middle segment. So the segment in the middle, that's what the mid segment, Friday stuff. For today, we're going to look at the median. But if you think about it back in the days when you guys learned mean, medium, and mode and range, remember median was the number in the middle? Yeah. So trapezoid, we're talking about sides. So I'm going to talk about the segment in the middle, which is very similar to mid segment when it was the segment in the middle. So for today's stuff, our segment in the middle is that. I don't know what the question mark is. So I'm going to call it X. So I'm just going to go 2 times X, right? 2 times the median. So 2 times X equals 30.6 plus 11. I'm adding the bases. 2 times the median equals the sum of the bases. So I have that 2X equals 41.6. Divide both sides by 2, and it should be 20.8. If I look at question number 2, my median in this case is 19.5. So I'm going to go 2 times 19.5, right? 2 times the median equals 31.1 plus X. I'm adding the bases. And the question mark, I'm calling it X because I don't know how big is it. So on the left side, 2 times 19.5, that gives us 39. Then we have 31.1 plus X. Let me subtract 31.1 from both sides. So 39 minus 31.1, that gives me 7.9. 7.9 is equal to X. So the mid segment last week on Friday was easy, right? The mid segment times 2 equals the sum of the bases. We're looking at median. We're just going median times 2 equals the sum of the bases. If you notice, it's the same thing, right? Mid segment, median is the same thing. It's just a different name. But when you guys learn in pre-algebra, mean, medium, and mode, you guys learn how to do the mean, and then you guys learn how to do the average, which was the same thing. Same thing here. So now looking at example 3, just on the setup, I think the algebra steps, you guys can finish the setup, the median, right? The segment in the middle is 3x. So I'm just going to go 3x times 2, right? The median times 2 equals 22 plus 26. I'm adding the bases, right? The rest, like 6x equals 48. The rest is like really simple. Looking at question 4, the median is 28. So I'm going to go 28 times 2, right? The median times 2 equals 3x minus 8 plus 34. I'm adding the bases. So 56 equals 3x plus 26. 30 is equal to 3x. So x must be equal to 10. My instructions are solve for x, so x equals whatever. But median times 2 equals the sum of the x's. Notice how the x could be in the median, like number 3, or x could be in the base, like number 4. But it's just median times 2 equals the sum of the bases. Homework is today, right? By Wednesday, 7 in the morning. So there will be homework. What did we do last week? The mid segment on Friday, which is the same thing. Like on Friday, when you guys were doing the work, you guys were like, this is easy. And this is the same thing, so it should be easy as well. Looking at, just to finish this, my last 2 examples, questions 5 and 6. Number 5, the median is that, 5x plus 8. So I'm going to go 5x plus 8, all of it multiplied by 2, right? Median times 2 equals 6x minus 4 plus 36. I'm adding the bases. The only thing here is you guys can easily solve for x, right? The algebra steps, not too hard. You guys can easily solve for x. It's just that here, I'm asking find the length of the median. The median is 5x plus 8. So once you solve for x, substituted in there. So 5 times x plus 8. So the instruction on that, just solve for x. So matter of fact, here, x equals 4, right? The steps, you're going to find out that x equals 4. Once you plug it in, my answer should be 28, right? 5 times 4 plus 8. And question number 6, looking at the median is 18x minus 3. Multiply all of it by 2, and it is equal to 6 plus 24x. You can solve for x, right? X is the number. The algebra steps you guys can do. Once you solve it, here I'm asking, find the length of the base indicated. I'm asking for the base BE, which is 24 times x. Whatever x is, substituted in, and is 24 times that number. So make sure you read the instructions. If I'm asking find the length of the median or find the length of the base indicated, plug the value of x. If the instructions are just solve for x, then just find the value of x. Any questions? Yes.
So this is the same thing as Friday?
It's the exact same thing, yeah. Just different name. Friday was trapezoid mid segment. Today is trapezoid median, but it's the exact same thing. Just different name. A couple weeks ago, we learned the triangle mid segment. So I can give you guys triangle median, which is the same thing. Right. Any questions? Let me stop this.